Yo, this is Firstborn of the Dark Christ Memoir. Y'all know what, man? I just want to holler about my little journey towards my wife, man, and realizing what do cats, bump other cats. What did your boy really need? You know what it is? What was that song, man? Was it SWV when it was like, what I really need is understanding. Yeah. That's what I needed, Bo. You know what I'm saying? And I just realized, man, I think a lot of times we don't really understand what it is we need. But I can remember ever since my childhood, since I can remember, like 5 and 4, man, I always felt like my thoughts was different from everybody else. So even when I was approaching people or getting close to people, I always had this fear of opening up to people because I knew for a fact, this was an opinion for a fact, and I told many people this, yo, if I really open up, you ain't gonna really be able to understand me. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing the Creator blessed me with, was a darn reality check about who I was and my thought process. Because I know that as the average human, my mind is open to more than the average human. That don't make me better, that don't make me worse. That just makes me who I am. So, by the time I had got to my wife, I had been in 2 serious relationships, and I had kind of been in different friendship, relationship kind of situations and whatnot. But at that point in my life, man, I realized something, man. Only thing I needed, and I knew before I would deal with another woman, I had to know that that woman would be able to absorb every aspect and corner of my personality. And I knew that she would have to have the same desire to learn and grow and to understand life and its purpose on a supremely deep level. It didn't matter how she expressed it. It didn't matter how she spoke of it or how she did anything. But I knew I needed someone who could carry who I was and reciprocate it, who could reflect my light, who could absorb my light and reflect it back. And I remember when I met my wife in a college class, I could see it in her eyes, man. My wife has big eyes. And now I understand why that attracted me, man, because big eyes means she could absorb a lot of light and reflect it back. Even though we ain't talked for months, man, I just kind of used to imagine myself being with her, you know what I mean? But I looked at her and I knew. And in the first day I had a conversation with her, first thing I brought up was Andre 3000's The Love Below. Because I knew if she was down with Andre 3000's Love Below and I could get that vibe that she was sincerely down with it, yo, I knew she would understand me, yo. And not based on what she said, but I just had to gauge the absorbency of her soul, whether she could absorb my strong light, my strong love. Because a nigga know, I already knew long time that my love is strong, man. I knew the average woman could not deal with the level of love I have. I'm going to be real. Women think they can handle, nah. Be real, women, most women is used to weak love. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's why if a nigga got strong love, women get scared because they don't know how to carry that. But I knew that day after that conversation, and I knew she was down with Andre 3000 and Love Below, yo. I hope that you're the one. In fact, you are the prototype. Yes, that's what went through my head, yo. She was the prototype, yo. Because she could understand me, man, at a deep level. And to this day, my wife can understand me most times better than I can understand myself. And vice versa. I can understand her sometimes better than she can understand herself. You know what I mean? So I just want to put that out there, man. A lot of times, you got to know what you need. And for me, I needed someone who could not only understand me, but become understanding. I'm saying, in the areas that I most deeply needed it. So anyways, your boy Firstborn of the Dark Christ Memoir. I'll holler at y'all. Get your love on, yo. Peace.